Hi there, it's Lisa Belici St. Romain here on our 25th Sunday of Ordinary Time and our second reading from the letter of St. James. And it's so interesting that the first reading is all about such animosity, and St. James' letter, that the excerpt that we have today from chapter 3 is about jealousy and selfish ambition and what follows from those conflicts among you. Where does this come from? So, though the first reading is actually meant to parallel the gospel, which is Jesus talking about the Son of Man is to be handed over, it actually coincides with this one as well. So, as you read this, I would like you, there is a list here in the middle of this. Wisdom is first of all, so there's a whole list of things. I want you to take your time with this list, okay? Pure, peaceable, like take them very slowly like this so it has time to register. All right, so we'll go through this. A reading from the letter of St. James. Beloved. There you go. Look at them as you say this. Beloved, because James is talking to people he loves. He's just trying to get them into the boundaries, right? Where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there is disorder and every foul practice. So I would do that as if you were trying to get people to see hello, okay? But the wisdom from above is first of all pure. Here's the list. Then peaceable, gentle, compliant, full of mercy and good fruits, without inconstancy or insincerity. Okay, so I took those very slowly and I looked at a different part of the church as I'm saying them, and then when it comes to the withouts, did you see me shake my head, right? Okay. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace for those who cultivate peace. So what's it saying? So we got to do this cultivating first before we can sow. And there's a pause, okay? And he's asking the question, where do the wars and where do the conflicts among you come from? Is it not? So I paused there, right? I paused because let that question ask itself in their minds before you make this question, which is an answer. Is it not from your passions that make war within your members? Now he's making another list. You covet, but you do not possess. You kill in envy, but you cannot obtain. And I'm shaking my head with each of those knots, right? You fight and wage war. So I've broken those down and looked at a different part of the church with each one. You do not possess because you do not ask. You ask, okay? Well, I'm asking. Yes, but you ask, but do not receive because you ask wrongly. How can I ask wrongly, they might say. So pause a little bit there so that can register in their minds. To spend it on your passions. Oh, okay, that's the answer. That's the real answer. He started with where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, and he is ending it with to spend it on your passion. So I want that so that I can have something, right? The thing that I grasp, my passions. So to spend it on your passions, I would go very slowly with that, each word of that. And then again, 1, 2, 3, and then you come back up, the word of the Lord, very strong. And then second lector at our church, please stay put right there. Don't close the book yet. Don't do anything until the music for the Alleluia starts. And at that point, you can close the book or then walk away. But when you finish your reading, stay put and role model that we just pray about what we just heard. All right. Practice reading aloud so you can get all those phrasings in. God bless.